This is E. Matthews jet. This is a new plane that I acquired. I bought it because I was watching it on YouTube. Plus, I'm a fan of it. I got the Tucano over there. And behind me, I got a pc-21 Polaris. Just like this, but it runs on a gas engine. This one is electric. This is the FMS styrofoam trainer into jet. And I built it about a week and a half ago. I got it for like about a week and a half. I haven't flown it yet. I'm waiting for the receiver. And I can't pull out the retract until the receiver comes in. So right now it's sitting on our Harley Davidson's parts book. Okay. I was watching the plane on YouTube and it flies awesome. I can't wait to fly it myself. I haven't flown it yet. The plane is a 1100 millimeter. The wingspan is 43.3 inches. Overall length is 48.6 inches. Okay. Flying weight is 59.3 ounces. Motor size brushless is 3541 KV750, and length load, wing load is 0.16 ounces. Okay, and wing area is it says 362.7 square inches. And it's got 7 servos at 9 grams of servo. Okay, so I can't wait to fly it myself. Right now we're in February. It's almost the end of the month of 2019. Friday's the 1st. So right now we're on, actually tomorrow's the 1st. So I ordered the receiver and I'm waiting for it so I can connect it to my remote. It's going to use a Futaba 6 channel 2.4 computerized remote. And the batteries I'm going to use, they're the E-Flights. The E-Flights 4S 14.8 volt 4000 milliamps is what I'm going to use for this plane. So I got 2 of these and I'm gonna get 2 more. So hopefully I can get 4 flights. With 4 flights I can come back home happy. And actually the plane is flying like 6 to 7 minutes on one battery, because I saw a guy on YouTube though he flew it for almost 8 minutes. So if I can get almost 8-minute flights per battery, that's a great day for me. I like the scale prop. I don't want to bang it up because it's on the table and I got stuff on it. This scale prop is awesome. I can't wait to fly the plane. As soon as the receiver comes in, I'm going to connect the battery and pull out the landing gear. I got to change the battery connector because it's got it like a Dean connector but in yellow. And I'm going to replace that with EC3 connector, because that's what I'm using, EC3 plugs. I'm going to replace it. The plane is awesome, very detailed. I'm very impressed with the model. The detailing and all the lines is awesome. It's like you have the real thing in your hands. So I can't wait to fly it, and once I start flying it, I'll do another review on YouTube. I know the plane's going to do good because I've seen videos and the thing is flying awesome. It's a little bit on the slow flight. It's not like a very fast plane. As I heard, this plane's not going to top speed. You know, it's a little slow flyer. but to cruise around at the field and to warm up for your bigger models, because I fly giant scale. I got all giant scale planes back there and jets. So, you know, to warm up for the day, this is an excellent plane. I can't wait to fly it. And it looks like the real thing. It's, you know, in the beginning I wasn't a fan of these styrofoam planes. I actually didn't like them because, I don't know, I'm used to flying planes that you built from scratch or kits. I wasn't used to these styrofoam planes. But they fly great. They're quick to put together. You don't have to carry fuel and all your tools to tune it and to change plugs. You know, but I still like the original way. I like to change the plugs and tune my engines. I want to hear gas motors and nitro motors and turbine engines. So, but, you know, to warm up, once the winter's over and you're going to do like your first, second takeoff, this is the perfect plane to, you know, to mess around with. And once you warm up, and then you go into your other planes. So I got planes wherever I look. I got airplanes. So I'm looking forward to flying it. I'll give you a full review once it's in flying condition. I want to do takeoff and landings and flybys and slow flybys and see how the plane behaves. And, you know, let's see, you know, if it was worth the money. The plane was like $209. It's not a lot of money. It's a couple of bucks. I ordered 2 extra propellers for it, just in case I have a pretty much bad landing. Hopefully not, because my landing's actually very good, but you never know. So it's always good to have an extra prop. The plane looks scaled to the real thing. I'm impressed. I like these turbines exhaust pipes. They look real nice, scale. I think the spinner should have came in a different color, not all red. There's so much red on that plane. So I'm going to do some paint schemes just to give it some color. Like that I can read the plane up in the air. Because I don't want to make sure that when I'm flying, even though the plane is slow and I'm holding S with the plane, I can read in what position it's in. So I'm going to add some colors to it. Like that I could understand the plane once it's in the air. So I can't wait to see it with the retracts out. I haven't pulled out the retracts yet. There's a whole bunch of videos on YouTube. They go into detail and about this plane. I'm not going to do that because the videos are out there already. So why explain it in detail when they're there? What I like about the plane is like so smooth looking. It looks like the real thing, miniaturized. It's very clean, smooth. They did a good design and built on this plane, even though it's for a styrofoam airplane. It doesn't even look like a styrofoam plane. You know, it looks like one of my bigger models that I spent a year building to bring it to the field. And this one only took me a couple hours, not even an hour to put it together. Actually, like an hour and change with a cold beer and a good movie. I got it together. So all the wiring, it's all plugged in. And I separate all the cables when the receiver comes in. And I wire tied everything in place for when the receiver shows up. Once the receiver comes in and I put it in place and I put the battery, I'm going to do the CG on the plane. Make sure the CG is proper. Because I don't want it nose heavy or tail heavy. Awesome airplane, man. I can't wait. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys go because it's going to be 2 o'clock in the morning soon and I got to go to sleep. Tomorrow I got to go to work. Awesome airplane, man. I'm impressed with the plane. There's one a little bit bigger than this. I'm going to look for it. If I find it, I might buy it. I really don't need to buy it because back here, I got the same one I'm building. There it is. Look at it, with a gas engine. That's the OS gas engine. The plane is dusted because when you sand, I'm always sanding balsa wood and stuff, so there's dust over everything here. This plane right here is like 80% finished. I need to put the landing gear in the wings and the servo in the wings. The fuselage is completely done, minus the cowling. Oh, and I gotta connect the throttle is almost connected because it's a 2-piece setup. So the first piece setup is connected. Then I gotta connect it to the servo. Awesome airplane. So I'm a fan of the Tucano and the PC-21 Polaris. That's it. So I'm going to let you guys go because I got to go to sleep and get up in the morning. I got to get up at 6 and go to work. You know, somebody's got to pay the bills.